This video is sponsored by Synergized Web Hosting, premium web hosting at affordable pricing. Go over today and check out some of their domains, websites, hosting, email, security, and some of their new combo offers for a great and affordable pricing web hosting. Check it out today, Synergized Web Hosting. What is up, guys? Computer MD of Gilbert here, and today we're starting a new series. Who's excited? It's called WordPress 101 Tutorials for Beginners. Now, WordPress is an excellent open source software used for creating beautiful websites, and it's an awesome blogging platform. So I can't pass up that opportunity to teach everybody in YouTube all about this. Wix is great, however, WordPress is almost a step up from it. It's the luxury, it's the creme de la creme of web designing software. The excellent part is actually WordPress is completely free to use. However, to actually get the full software of WordPress, you need to have your own domain name and your own web hosting. Hint, hint, go check out Synergized Web Hosting. Link is in the description down below. Once you do have your web hosting and your domain name, to actually access your WordPress account and your dashboard, which you would create through your hosting, or you'd have to download the WordPress files and create your username and login through that. Once you actually get through all of that, what you have to do is type in your domain name /wp-admin, and that will bring you to the login page to access your dashboard, which is what we're going to discuss today. This is going to be an introduction and show you the dashboard of WordPress and kind of navigating your way through and getting you started into feeling WordPress a little bit more. Now, side note real fast, there is a WordPress.com. It is also obviously run by WordPress. It's completely free, a little easier to use, and you do less actual precision work, I would say. No coding needed, and there's no coding needing with what we're doing either. Coding's optional, but WordPress.com is always available. However, I suggest this because you get awesome plugins, awesome themes, upload your own themes, all that. So let's hop right into our dashboard and see what we're going to talk about and the things you need to know within the WordPress dashboard. So first, as you can see, you're logged into your dashboard, and you could see just some basic things. So you could customize your website. What that would do is take you to your theme and let you customize your tagline, your title, some of the colors of your website, your background picture, all of those types of things. So that's very helpful. Keep that in mind. Just a quick link right there. You could do a quick draft right here, which is pretty much getting ready to post a blog post, and it allows you to save it as a draft into your post page, which we'll go over here in a second. And this is where you can see your comments and some news around WordPress, and there will also be some like WordPress updates. If they ever come through, you'll see them over here, and you'll also get the alert over here under updates under dashboard. Now, the SEO feature is also really nice, helps you get your site going, figure out how you need to get your search engine optimization up. We'll talk about that another day. We'll go in depth into all of these things. I'm just giving you a brief overview of what you really need to know and where everything's at. GoDaddy, that's our domain host. I'm using this website up here today. That's a personal website I'm working on with somebody, so yeah. Next, we're going to go down to our post page. So your post, this is your blog post. So this is where you're going to create all your content, where you're going to upload it, and it's very easy to use. As you can see right here, it displays the title of your blog post, and this is where all of them will be shown, and it shows who wrote it. So if you have several different authors, which you can have, you could invite people to be authors. It'll show who wrote it. You have your categories, your tags, all of that. To actually add a new post, you'd come up here, click Add New, and then start your whole post. Now, we'll go over actually how to add this, and we'll go into depth, like I said, into everything later. So that's your post page. Then you have your media page, and in your media page is where you have all of your pictures. As I said, this is a website I'm working on with somebody, so these are the pictures we have. But simply click add new up there. You can add pictures, videos, PDFs, whatever you need to upload is in here. So all of your image media, video media, music media, all of that stuff is in your media library. Next is your pages. So these are all the pages that are displayed on your website. There are different ways to do this. So even though all of these pages are shown on here, it doesn't necessarily mean they're shown on the website, meaning that you actually create a menu under the menu section, which we'll go over, and it allows you to create separate menus for separate things and different pages. So you can see this page is private, this is the front page. It shows all that kind of stuff. Simply click add new to add a new page. Next, we'll go down to our comments. This is where you'll see all of your comments. You will see pending comments, approved comments, spam, and trash. If there's spam comments, you simply have to go through there and filter them, figure out if they are junk or not junk. You do have Ask a Met to help you kind of start that process out and filter through what comments are good and what comments are bad. It's helpful. That's a plugin that most WordPress websites use. So that's that. Moving on, you have forms. Now, this is actually a plugin that we have. Some of you may not have this forms section on WordPress, so I'll skip over it. Now we're going to get into some of the important ones to actually start customizing your website. So appearance. You'll see themes, customized widget, menus, header, background, SC theme, editor, and editor. So your main ones, you might not have the bottom ones, by the way. Again, this is a website that's currently in the works. But your main ones is you're going to want to see themes. This is where you actually pick what theme your website is running. Once you actually decide what theme you want, you would click on the theme and you can do a live preview. But if you feel like this is the theme, you would click activate and it actually activates the theme. And then you could go check it out by hovering over the name of your website up there at the top left and then clicking visit site. Very simple to do. So that's that. Now you could customize your themes or you could add a new theme, and we'll go over how to do all of that later. Customize is, like I said, lets you customize your theme. Now widgets are always nice. These are kind of what goes into your theme, and it shows where they go, your primary, your footer, your content, and it gives you a whole list of widgets that you have here to actually add into there. And then your menus, like I discussed before, you could create primary menus, and it shows what pages are actually listed on that menu. You could choose where the menu links to, custom links in the menu, picture tags, has all of that. Very cool to use. And then you have your background and header. Those are just very basic. Next, you're going to use a ton of these here on WordPress, are plugins. So plugins are pretty much like apps in Wix. However, these are a little bit more complex, and there might be millions of WordPress plugins. And they all do very different things. It's a very diverse market of plugins. It's very convenient, because if you don't think you could do something on WordPress, you're probably wrong, because I guarantee there's most likely a plugin for that in particular thing you're trying to do. So plugins we'll discuss more in detail, but you could just see this is where your plugins would be at. This is how you would add a new plugin, click add new. So that's that. Next is your users. So right now, MDemro, again, like I said, someone I'm working with on the website. This is where your users would be. So if you have authors, or you have website users, if you have any of that kind of thing, your users would all be displayed here, and you could kind of click on it and choose whether their role is changed. So maybe they're upgraded to an editor or an administrator, or maybe you just needed to delete them. Doesn't matter, that's users. Moving on, your tools. So this is like some different tools. These are more tools that they give you. I'm not going to spend too much time on this tab. We're going to move on to settings. I'm not going to go into our in particular settings, but these are all of your WordPress settings that set your date, your time, your login information, your email, your passwords, how the dates are displayed on certain posts, when the week starts based off of what day. So if you think your week starts on a Monday, then your week's going to start on a Monday, not a Sunday. And you could change all that in here, so it's very convenient. And then you have some other add-on tabs down here, mainly from plugins. So that is just a brief introduction of the WordPress dashboard. As I said, I'm going to be doing a full tutorial series on WordPress 101 tutorials for beginners. I just wanted to give you an overview of what the dashboard looks like and where you need to be to do certain things. We're going to go super in-depth into all of those tabs that I displayed shortly, but for right now, I hope this video helped you guys out and gave you a little overview of what you get to see coming up here on Computer MD of Gilbert. So if it did, please drop a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe to me here at Computer MD of Gilbert, as we're going to have tons of WordPress content coming up, and you never know, I may make just a super long video and show you how to literally start a website and finish a website from start to finish. So that'd be pretty cool. You won't want to miss that. Subscribe here. Comment if you have any questions or you'd like to let me know something. I'm always here to help. And finally, don't forget to have an awesome day and check out Synergized Web Hosting, link down in the description below. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this new series. Don't forget to let me know about that too. See ya.